Welcome to NFL Update. Today, I will be talking about 5 NFL players who should be in the Hall of Fame. Number 1, Terrel Owens. Terrell Owens is arguably the second best wide receiver in the history of the NFL. His stats speak for itself. He is second all-time in receiving yards and third all-time in touchdowns. In addition, Owens has led the league in touchdowns 3 times and was a first-team All-Pro 5 times. The reason why Owens isn't in the Hall of Fame yet is because the committee took into account his locker room issues as well. At the end of the day, you can't leave one of the best all-time receivers out of the Hall of Fame. Number 2, Randy Moss. Randy Moss is arguably the best wide receiver in terms of production the NFL has ever seen. His stats indicate he is a Hall of Famer. He is third all-time in receiving yards and has led the NFL in touchdowns 5 times. That is receiving touchdowns. In addition, Randy Moss has been selected to 6 Pro Bowls and was a first-time All-Pro 4 times. Sure, Randy Moss has some flaws, but his performance on the field definitely outshines those flaws. Just like T.O., it would be a shame to leave out one of your greatest receivers in history out of the Hall of Fame. 3, Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning just retired, so he isn't eligible to enter the Hall of Fame, but he will be a first ballot Hall of Famer in 5 years. Peyton Manning is just one of the greatest regular season quarterbacks in NFL history. He is a 5-time regular season MVP. He has the most career passing yards, touchdowns, and career wins in the regular season. In addition, Peyton has 2 Super Bowls and a Super Bowl MVP. He is definitely one of the top 5 quarterbacks in NFL history. 4, Calvin Johnson. Calvin Megatron Johnson was the most imposing receiver when he retired in 2016. Despite retiring at the age of 30, he should be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Johnson is 27th all-time in receiving yards, just 285 yards less than Michael Irvin, who has played more seasons. Megatron should be a slam dunk to be inducted into the Hall of Fame in 5 years. 5, Jerry Kramer. Jerry Kramer is possibly the best NFL player not in the Hall of Fame. As a right guard for the Green Bay Packers from 1958 to 1968, Kramer was a key part of the Packers sweep play. He won 2 Super Bowls for the Packers and was named to the Pro Bowl 3 times and was a first-team All-Pro 5 times. He is the only member of the NFL's 50th anniversary team to not be in the Hall of Fame. No one can figure out how Kramer isn't in the Hall of Fame yet. So, the 5 players that should be in the Hall of Fame are Terrell Owens, Randy Moss, Peyton Manning, Calvin Johnson, and Jerry Kramer. Next, I'll be talking about 5 NFL players who need to win a Super Bowl.